Alright, I'm just gonna wait for y'all to join real quick. Oh my god. My other phone is currently charging. Okay. Hello. Hi. Alright, so here's the deal. So I did make a hold on. Shit. Alright, so if you did see the rant video I made earlier, not really a rant, it was an exposed video / spreading awareness video, then you already know what basically happened and everything else. So, that was basically everything that happened between last year to now, and basically the whole gist of it, the whole thing was mainly, the whole thing was made, sorry, I don't know why I'm stuttering, I'm so tired. The whole video was made just for me to have some closure, only because I already know that Crystal is not sorry for her actions at all. She's not sorry for what she said. She's not sorry for what she did to me. She's not sorry at all. And basically, she did make a response to it. She made a small community post. And was it shitty? Yes, it was. It was very shitty. Again, you keep throwing my content into the whole thing when you're literally deflecting your actions as a person. Like, she's a self-centered, narcissistic bitch, and she doesn't want to admit that. She doesn't admit to what she said was fucked up and wrong, but she keeps throwing my content into it like it's supposed to mean something. My content has nothing to do with what you said to me in DMs. My content has nothing to do with it. You're only using my content as leverage because that's literally what I make. And that's what I'm popular off of. I am popular due to FNAF ships, because I make FNAF ships, and people keep saying that she keeps throwing the fact that I ship William with FNAF 1. Yeah, okay. But again, my content isn't canon, and people need to respect that shit. Yeah, and since she's one of those people that can't respect that shit, it's okay, it's fine. But it's the fact that you're still trying to use it as some sort of leverage over me when you literally can't. Everything that you said and did was literally exposed in that video with context added to it. And you're trying to deflect it in that one damn community post, which pisses me off. But it's fine. Because the bitch tried to backpedal and make a fucked up ass apology. Well, two of them actually. When she knows she fucked up because she misread a DM. And because I did not take her apologies, she wanted to sit here, delete the apologies, and then run to Reddit and then start talking shit about y'all and me on a subreddit that has nothing to do with me. Like, how do you go? How do you go and do that? How? Like, your community post did nothing but literally prove my point. You are a self-centered, narcissistic bitch. You really are. And the fact that you're referencing me in a drama that had nothing to do with me from the get-go, even the person, the ranter that you seem to, and guess what? The drama that she kind of inserted herself into with another gotcha-tuber, a FNAF gotcha-tuber, and a commentary channel. The commentary channel was literally, or is literally, one of her ex-friends. The person, both of them beefing right now. The gotcha-tuber that called out the commentary channel is 18, and the commentary person is 16. The commentary person and Crystal are literally ex-friends, and the 18-year-old that called out the commentary channel is one of Crystal's friends. So, like, the fuck? So, yeah. Crystal referenced me in a comment under the GotchaTubers channel. Keep in mind, that drama is completely separated from the drama that I have with her, or the beef I have with her, but you still decided to reference me anyway. When the drama has nothing to do with me, you still decide to bring me up anyway. Like, what the hell did you bring me up for? And it has nothing to do with me. The drama has nothing to do with me, and you decide to bring me up anyway. You didn't bring me up by name or directly, but still, you still said it. Like, hold on. I'm gonna pull up the screenshot because I find it hilarious. And I'm gonna read out her community post because it's also very fucking hilarious. But this is the comment that Crystal left in the GotchaTubers comment section. She said, "It's upsetting to know how Rain acts like you're in the wrong for showing DMs you made with people, yet on her live stream, she literally made Percy's private vent into a public thing." I don't know who Percy is. That's one of Crystal's friends. I don't care. Shame on Rain and her fans. Can't believe I used to see her as a friend. So Rain and Crystal used to be friends. Let that be known. And then here's where she brings me up. I swear to God, they're just like the ex-friend I broke off with almost a month ago that has a cultist-like fan base constantly praising the shipping of William with FNAF 1 animatronics. What does me and my content have to do with the current drama happening between two other people? Nothing. Nothing. It's the fact that you just felt the need to bring me and my content up for literally no reason. And she brought y'all into it by calling y'all a cult. Let it be known, not all of my fans agree with the ships that I post, okay? They agree with other ones. Some of them they do not agree with. Some of them they just don't like at all, which is fine. That did not mean that you could just bring it up in a drama that had nothing to do with us. It had nothing to do with us. And it's the fact you just blatantly insulted my fans by calling them a cult. Or cult-like. Like, what? Like, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck are y'all a cult? Y'all are not a cult. Y'all are your own people with your own minds. Like, I can't help what y'all like and dislike. I can't help that. And it's the thing that if some people like a ship, they like it. If some people don't care for ships, they don't care for it. Like, just because my fans support me doesn't automatically mean they support everything I post. No. No. But it's the fact that you just felt the need to bring us up for what reason? You felt the need to bring us up for what reason? For what? Like, you didn't need to bring us up. You were literally inserting yourself into a drama with your friend that had nothing to do with me or anyone else, but you just felt like you had to talk about me for what reason? Now, here's what Crystal said in her community post, because I find this shit fucking hilarious. She said, and I quote, "So, someone made a rant video on me and publicly tagged my ass to it, but honestly, I'm not going to entertain the beliefs of someone who ships William Afton with the FNAF 1 animatronics. Yes, I was brainwashed by them before, but like, their whole thing was them getting upset with me, getting upset over me snapping because I noticed their wording was them getting upset over the fact that I'm friends with at Gojira Wilson 3611 and you're a big fool. Cookie spice, latte spice, chocolate heart spice, whatever the fuck. Like, I've grown to realize that those DMs were screaming, you can't be friends with anyone I hate. First of all, I never said that. I never thought it or said it. I never said that she couldn't be friends with neither one of them. I just felt some type of way with Gojira because those two had a falling out and she hated him and she wanted to get back at him. She wanted to pretend to be his friend to crush him later and then turned right around and became his friend again. Like, your whole previous plans did not happen. Like, you did not tell me any of that shit. Now, with Cookie Spice, I do not know. She just became friends with them. I don't know. I really don't care. Anyway, so like, and then she says, so like, don't entertain that person. While I do admit I did probably take it too far by swearing and stuff, but I was mentally drained and couldn't process things correctly. It's fucking crazy how they're trying to twist those words and make me look like some evil bitch who doesn't care about anyone. I can't twist what the screenshots literally show. I'm just giving context to what the screenshots are saying. How are you trying to say that I'm trying to twist? I'm trying to twist those words and make it look like you're an evil bitch. You are an evil bitch. The screenshots don't lie. You know what you said. It's literally shown in the video. Context added with it. I didn't even need to add context for what the fuck you said. You said some fucked up shit. I can't twist what the screenshots literally show. I edit, but I can't edit that good to where I can edit a screenshot to say some fucked up ass shit. I'm not that perfect at editing, no. Like, you cannot sit there. You cannot sit there and try to sit here and say that I'm twisting shit up when I'm not. The screenshots show everything. She had a choice to not interact with Poison after being forgiven the first time. Yeah, she had a choice. She chose to interact with me after I forgave her. She had a choice not to and just live on with me knowing, like, live with herself knowing that I forgave her and not interact with me at all. She chose to interact with me after I forgave her. I am not responsible for anything else that happened, okay? It's easy to just, like, to apologize and never interact with us again like Foxy Bro did. Exactly. Because he apologized and he never talked to us again. So, like, that's it. Like, no, I'm just having issues with caring. You have quote unquote issues with caring, but when it came to your current friend who is 18 years old beefing with someone who is 16, you jumped right to his defense immediately, but you have issues with caring. But you were in his comment section defending him from the 16-year-old and their fans. But you have issues with caring. Huh? You have issues with caring when it came to me, but when it came to everybody else, you did not show any issues with you caring when it came to everybody else. But when it came to me, you had issues with caring. But everybody else, there were no issues found. Isn't that strange? When it came down to the 18-year-old who's still currently beefing with the 16-year-old, you jumped right to his defense in the comment section with 17 damn replies and ongoing. You jumped to his defense and you showed no issues with caring at that moment. But when it came to me, you suddenly have issues with caring. So your issues with caring just happen to happen with certain people. Me being one of those certain people, but nobody else you're friends with. That's some weird ass shit. Like, that is some weird ass shit. Like, when it's coming to the current drama your friend is having, you jump to his defense and you cared more about defending him than anything. And you kept responding back and forth with the other people that he's currently beefing with. Yeah, okay. Moving on. Plus, personally, in my opinion, the person shouldn't be speaking about me not caring when they literally call people they hate in it. Like, literally in it. Okay? But again, the main people I hate is the bitch that shall not be named and her boyfriend, because they're still, to this day, fucking harassing me. Still to this day, harassing me. Let it be known that both of them literally wished that I get graped, and they posted it. They posted it. There is a screenshot. They posted it. So, I am allowed to hate on people. I'm allowed to hate them because they won't stop harassing me. They won't stop making subreddits on me. They keep throwing me into drama with minors that they have. Like, so I'm not allowed to call neither one of them an it when both of them literally still continue to fucking harass me to this day. Bitch, shut up. Anyway. Also, I've literally let you know that Cookie Spice was a minor in previous DMs, and you discarded that fact by telling said minor to go suck a dick. So, anyways, last ever post on this. Hold on. Oh, wait. Okay. No, okay. Yeah, but again, I didn't know how old Cookie Spice was, and I told your stupid ass that. I told you that in DMs that I found out his age after the fact. Let it be known, you were the one who made me apologize to him when I did not have to. But because we were quote unquote acquaintances, friends at the time, I went and apologized like you told me to. Because you asked me to apologize to him, and I did that. The post of my apology to Cookie Spice is still up because yo dumbass told me to go apologize, which I did. Let that be known. You forgot to add that part in this post because I did go apologize to him. And I can pull up my post right now if I have to because it's still up. Like, bitch, you're a fucking hypocrite. You are a really fucking hypocrite. And it shows. It really shows. You have issues with caring when it came to me, but when it comes to all your other friends, you have no issues with caring, which literally shows you did not consider me a friend at all when we were literally talking after you apologized to me the first time. You wanted to backpedal and take back everything you said after you reread my DM, knowing you fucked up. Knowing you fucked up. And when I didn't forgive you a second time, you deleted the apology post. You ran your ass to Reddit on the Shiro Cringe subreddit and started mouthing off about me and my fans. You gave fucked up ass 5 reasons as to why my fans and I are toxic. And those 5 reasons aren't even 5 reasons. They're bullshit. They are literal bullshit. But no, here you go. When you keep trying to consider yourself a drama-free person, but here you go, inserting yourself into drama that once again has nothing to do with you. Ahem, your friend and the commentary person. You inserting yourself into drama that has nothing to do with you. But when it came down to 2 of your friends and the other, the 2 people involved, you jump your ass. You jump your ass right into the drama. And it has nothing to do with you because oh, they're both your friends, so you're jumping to defend them. One of them got their private vents leaked. The other one apparently started the whole thing. But people are saying that he's 18, he's an adult, he should not be arguing with a minor. Yet, Crystal, where do you fit in that drama? The drama had nothing to do with you. You weren't even mentioned, but here you are, jumping to the defense of 2 people in a drama that had nothing to do with you. But but you still have issues on caring, right? Yeah, okay. I don't want to hear that shit. You have issues. You only have issues with caring when it came down to me. Everyone else that you're friends with, you had no issues, no problems with caring for them. But when it came down to me, you had issues with caring. Now I bet y'all right now, Gojira gets into another damn drama with somebody else. I bet you one of the first people to jump to his defense will be fucking Crystal. Because those 2 are friends again. Seriously, like, the shit makes no sense. And you're over here trying to sit here and say that you have issues with caring. But when it comes down to everybody else that's not me, you have no issues with caring whatsoever. Like, it's funny. It's funny. It's funny and it's ridiculous. It's don't even know what to call it. Like, all this just because they wanted to get mad at you that you wanted to vent to them once. Yeah, and let it be known, while me and Crystal were still talking, she vented to me literally a lot. And I tried my best to, help her throughout her situations. I tried my best to give her advice. But when it came down to me wanting to vent to her at least one time about something she said regarding one of my posts, she gets mad and flips on me, and it's like a whole damn light switch. Like, she flipped on me. She literally flipped on me. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I tried to vent to you about something that I was concerned about regarding my feelings towards something you said, but instead of validating my feelings, you decided to go crazy and literally go batshit on me and literally call me out of my name, disrespect me, and then at the end of the damn DM, you're more worried about your image rather than someone you claim a friend. Like, you're worried about your online image rather than my feelings as someone you claim to be a friend. You're more worried about your image and me painting you into a bad light instead of the person's feelings, who was supposed to be quote unquote your friend. You were more worried about your image. I would rather you just say that outright, that you were embarrassed that you were ever my friend. I'd rather you just sit there and say that. I would rather you just sit there and say that you were embarrassed that I was your friend. Because the way you're acting, the hypocritical way that you're acting, you were embarrassed by me. Like, that's literally what it's giving. You were embarrassed by me. Because I noticed something. When it came down to all her other friends, she was literally jumping into drama with them and literally defending them, sharing their posts and everything. But when it came down to me, all of a sudden now I'm getting cussed out at in DMs. Like, she has issues with caring, showing empathy and some shit. But when it came down to everybody else, none of those issues were brought up. None. Her giving me the harsh truth when I'm going through a bad, vulnerable moment on stream and I'm crying and screaming at the whole thing because something unfair just happened to me. But when it came down to all your other friends and something like that happened to them, if something like that happened to them, you would literally be consoling them and trying to give them support and shit. But when it came down to me, it was a problem. Oh, okay, let that be known. Like, let that be known. You're trying to give me the harsh truth when I'm literally still dealing with online harassment by 2 people. You gonna try and give me the harsh truth when I'm still dealing with online harassment. I didn't need the harsh truth in that moment. When you and Gojira fell out the first time, I never gave you the harsh truth. I supported you when you fell out with him. You asked me to make a freaking video on him because of the whole Palestine and Israel situation. You asked me to make a video on him, and I did. The video's still up. But, like, the fuck? Like, I never once asked her to make a video for me. I never asked her to make a post for me. Like, I didn't even ask you to befriend Gojira or freaking Cookie Spice. I never asked you to jump into the drama that I had with them. You befriended them on your own accord and you're trying to blame me for it. I never told you to befriend them. I was fine with you befriending them. I didn't care. But it's the fact that you are trying to blame me for how I'm responding to you, but you're the fucked up one for how you spoke to me over a DM. I private messaged you about one thing that you said that bothered me, and you went the fuck off like I did something wrong. You went off on me like I killed your whole damn family or something. I didn't do nothing. Like, what the hell? I ain't do shit nah. I didn't do a damn thing to deserve to get yelled at by you. Like, that was the most fucked up ass shit I've ever seen in my life. Like, I did not ask you to befriend someone who's clearly an asshole. I did not ask you to I did not ask you to befriend somebody who still made and still probably is making corn content of children. I didn't ask you to do that. But now, here you are, befriending both of them. Because you claim to be this drama-free person and you don't want no more drama. Then stop jumping into drama with all your other friends. You claim to be this drama-free person and you don't like it and you don't want to be associated with it no more. Stop jumping into drama with your friends then. Cause that whole damn Wattpad DM that you gave me talking about how you didn't want to jump into drama when it came to me anymore, but you're still inserting yourself to drama when it comes to your other friends. Defending them like crazy, but when it came down to me, it was a problem. Like, seriously. Like, when it came down to me, you literally had an issue when it came to drama concerning me. But right now, it's concerning your other friends. You have no problem jumping in their business and literally defending them. You have no problem whatsoever. So I have every right to call you a narcissistic, self-centered bitch. I have every right. Because you literally pick and choose who you're going to defend out of all your friends. You pick and choose. But for me, I was the fucking outcast because you were basically embarrassed by me. Just say that. I would rather you sit here and say that you were embarrassed to ever be my friend because of my content. Because literally, all of a sudden now, when it comes to me, the only thing you bring up with me is my content. That's it. And yeah, Crystal does like to be around toxic people because Gojira is a toxic person. That motherfucker still never apologized for how he acted towards me. He still never apologized. And Cookie Spice never apologized. All Cookie Spice did was take down the content that, take down the videos that he made of me. That was it. But he never outright apologized for his actions. I didn't expect him to because he's 13. So, and 13-year-olds are immature. They don't know, well, they should know right from wrong, but this one doesn't, so. But I just find it funny how she's trying to downplay everything, like everything in the video is not true, and I'm trying to twist it into my own perspective when I literally can't. The screenshots show everything, so what the fuck? I can't twist something that the screenshots are clearly showing. I can't. And I already know she's probably going to see this live stream and she's probably going to make another community post about it, saying how I'm still talking about it, still twisting words, when I'm not. Like, when did any of us ask her to befriend anyone that Aqua had beef with? Like, I never told her to. None of you told her to. She did it herself. So, I do not know why she's trying to blame me for that. So, like, when something else happens to her, it's just going to be like, it's just karma because she keeps inserting herself into drama when she claims to be this drama-free person. But it's okay, though, because all the screenshots I put into my video, it literally exposes her damn actions, so she can't hide from it. She's still going to try and lie about it because literally the screenshots are in order from the drama that happened with Gojira last year to literally last month, I believe. Well, they're literally in order from last year, October, September, to literally today. So yeah. Her trying to downplay shit is just fucking crazy. It's funny. It's really funny how she's trying to do it too. But it's alright though. Because people gonna see my video, and it's the fact that you're trying to tell people not to entertain. You're telling people not to entertain my video because it shows you being a fucked up ass person. It literally shows you being a fucked up ass person. That's why you're telling people not to interact with it, because it shows you being a fucked up ass person. And you know you're a fucked up ass person. Like, I still respected the fact that you are a system and you have different people fronting at different times. Like, I could have called you something really fucked up, and then I would look like the fucked up ass person, but I didn't. I still try to maintain some sort of respect towards you, but I barely have any because of how you fucking acted. Like, no. Funny how she's so-called drama-free, but she does this. Yeah. Crystal is a hypocrite. She's self-centered and she's narcissistic. I don't care how many times she keeps saying that she has issues with caring, because no, she doesn't. She does not have no issues with caring. Because if she had issues with caring, she wouldn't be inserting herself into all her friends' drama all the time. If she actually had issues with caring, she has issues with caring when it comes down to certain people. So that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Okay, well. Oh, now I'm going too far. Anyway, y'all, I do gotta go to work, so I will, I will talk to y'all probably later if anything is updated, because I do gotta go to work. But I really do hope. But, basically, right now, here's what I want y'all to do. I don't want y'all sending no hate to Crystal, okay? I don't want anyone sending no hate. Do not harass anyone. Do not go attacking anyone, because then, you know, they'll try to sit here and paint this narrative that I'm sending y'all to attack them. I'm not. So, that's all I ask. Do not harass anybody. Don't say nothing. That's all I ask. Because I gotta get going. Y'all are better than that, and I don't want y'all to be stooping down to their level, because, you know, they're the type of people to do that. So, I'm gonna go.